Doing some geocaching today in Moncton, New Brunswick, my old hometown. I'm currently, if you can believe it, at the site of the old dump. Just panning over Riverview. It's going to be an event just straight across the river there tonight. It's the third annual event that Fantastic Wizard and Energizer Bunny have. They've taken the dump here and they've converted it over to a park and walking trails, biking through here. There's a panorama of the city. So anyway, just going to take a few shots today as I geocache my way through Moncton. And for you tonight, I'd like to introduce you to some of the really good cachers in the area. And apologize if the wind is bad. It's pretty windy here today, but it's actually pretty nice warm day for the middle of October. Anyway, that's all for now. We'll check in later. One thing kind of cool about parks around Moncton is they have these. What is it you say? Well, it's an outhouse, but they're solar powered. Kind of neat. One thing I love about Moncton is the parks. There's so many beautiful parks here where there's tons of geocaching. You know, Irishtown Park, which is a nature park, Centennial Park, Mapleton. And parks like this that I'm on now, just like Linear Trail, it's, you know, it could be a waste of space, but the city decided, you know, I'm going to put in some walking, biking opportunities for people to use. Anyway, that always amazes me, solar powered outhouse, but there you go. More later. Weather's changed from warm and sunny to cloudy, cold, and drizzly. It's amazing how fast it changed. They're expecting a nor'easter to come in tonight. I'm right near the hospital now. Wouldn't mind her looking after me if I was sick. Anyway, this one's called additional additional hospital parking, and the clue is yellow. So I wonder where it could be. There's a million of these in the Maritimes. We also, oh, there it is. Pretty easy. More later. It's been like 10 minutes since the last time I checked in, and look at the sky. Anyway, I'm 11 meters away. I don't know the names. I usually don't travel with names or clues or anything. I just throw the old GC numbers and chords, and off I go. So this one's pointing over here at these bushes. Okay, pretty well zeroed out here. I see something in there. Just so. Oh, gee, look at that. I'm not sure how well that'll hold up come winter and fall, even when these leaves drop off. But anyway, that's kind of brings a chuckle. Anyway, more later. This falls into the, you know, you live in a city your whole life practically. Well, I did before I moved away, and then park I never knew about. Nice. We're about 10 meters away here. So, actually, I think I'm going the wrong way. It must be across the street. But anyway, nice little park. Too busy yakking and filming to look at it. I was actually almost parked next to it here. So, it's kind of jumping around. Let's have a look. Oh, there it is. I'm driving in the north end of Moncton right now. I'm going through University de Moncton, home of the Canadian champ Blue Eagles. There's a few up in here. I'm just wondering how easy it's going to be to park. Anyway, it's a beautiful campus. Of course, most of the courses are in French here, but some interesting inventions were made here. Well, looks like the first DNF of the day. zero out right here. So it's not like there's a whole lot of other stuff around that it could be. So I think this one must be missing. I called, phoned a friend. He didn't find it, but he said the hint is pine. Well, this is a spruce, and there's no pines anywhere around here. Although a lot of geocachers don't seem to know the difference these days, but oh well. On I go. I happened upon one of these walking trails you find driving around. It's in the Caledonia Industrial Park, so just going to go have a look there. Here's where we are. There's our police. So, anyway, it's along a creek here. This is one of the gems you get when you're just caching out of town and not really knowing where you're going, and all of a sudden you find a bunch of caches in a row and decide just to follow them. I'll put in the annotation what the trail name is. And as you can see, the sun's come back out again. It doesn't really know what it wants to do today. Anyway, this trail is really nice. It's a nice kind of stream along here. Of course, the fall colors are all out in New Brunswick. I just love the spruce trees here. The ones in Nova Scotia seem to be all spindly and they look like Charlie Brown's Christmas tree. I'm not sure how far this goes or whatever. I'm about 120 meters from the cache. I'll turn this off till I get closer. Kind of off the trail now. It keeps going, but it seems to be petering out. There was a set of stairs going somewhere back there, so we're about 20 meters away up this hill. So 5 meters away. Had to let my GPS settle down a bit. Okay, say we're at ground zero. Well, I don't see anything that's winter friendly, but I do see some suspiciously stacked twigs, and I see plastic now. There we go. Best time for waking up is Folgers in your cup.